Welcome back, everybody, and now we're going to finish our. Well, not finish. But we're going to go racing. This episode, this video is going to be dedicated to Rumble Racing, and we're going to get our new Keyblade. Going to see how my racing skills hold up. Starting with the Country Chase, the basic level that we've already done. So let's do it. Adjust my microphone. There we go. Excuse me while I clear my throat. I just had a bit of lunch. Yeah. So that we can focus on this. Beautiful view of our course. Alright, let's get going. Enjoy the music. I always utilize the secret passages, which we'll get into on our last course. It's kind of tricky to get to. Anyway, I'll save that for our last course. Don't you taunt me. For those who haven't stayed in the loop, Markiplier has had a tragedy in his life, losing a friend of his from Daniel from Sindago. It was really terrible, so he's been gone for a couple weeks. Just recently he announced, at the time of this video anyway, he recently announced that he's going to be coming back. And he's going to be making videos again, which is, my heart goes out to you, Markiplier, if you ever watch my videos. I know Sue is dealing with somebody who has attempted suicide, or even dealing with depression and attempting plotting suicide is not an easy thing to deal with. So I'm happy that you're coming back. And I hope everything goes better for you in the future. Enjoy your new puppy. That'll help. Crap, I got stunned. Not stunned, blinded. We can still do it. Just like in the Pokemons. Gotta do your best. There we go. So yeah, Markiplier, my heart goes out to you. And anyone else who's been dealing with depression and anyone who's dealt with suicide. We did it. We win. Anyone who's dealt with that. Suicide's not the answer. That's really all I can say about it. I really don't want to go into too much detail because I'll probably start tearing up, which is something that I don't want to do. So, yay, we get a high potion. Well, that was easy enough. Let's get another look at our course. This one's a little bit more. This one goes through the town a little bit more. Look at the colors. I think they should have added some sort of customization to the Keyblade ride, or make you feel like you're improving another RPG element. I really don't think there's much variation on them, because usually I would think Ven would be the fastest one. Terra could be good at. I think Terra's better at turning. I don't know if there's any variation on any of them. I just know Aqua is good at doing it more, is good at shooting people more at long distance in her glider. Missed me barely. Sometimes I feel like Terra might be the slowest.
See ya.
Get the shield. Gotcha. Another thing that I think is really interesting with YouTube is that Pro Jared was recently approached by Nickelodeon to guest star on one of their new shows. Pro Jared even said that the show isn't that good, which, given
See ya.
what both Disney and Nickelodeon have been doing lately, yeah, he's not like self-promoting himself. He did it because he figured it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be approached by a network notorious for being a pioneer. Nickelodeon was one of the first to create totally original content when it comes to kids programming with their Nicktoons lineup, and then they decided to throw that all away and succumb to sitcom syndrome by making basically the same story with their sitcoms all the time. Crap, I missed the thing. That wasn't too bad. But they approached him. The story basically centers around these two girls that got like the highest score on basically a Flappy Bird ripoff and are becoming famous. And Pro Jared just kind of shows up promoting the game, saying it's one of the best mobile games and talking about these girls that... I just think it's interesting that they approached him. I know he does really well for himself, which is something, just one of the reasons I wanted to do this, is to be able to go to conventions, maybe make some money, try to support myself, so I'm not wandering around between customer service jobs my whole life. I know a lot of you are going to say go back to school, but it's another thing about money. Money and time. I just can't do it. I just can't deal with school lately. But I just think it's interesting. The point of my ramblings is I find it cool that somebody like Nickelodeon approached Pro Jared to be able to do that. Of course, it's just something to think about, that they're breaking out into mainstream media. Markiplier was recently on Jimmy Kimmel talking about what YouTubers typically do, because Jimmy Kimmel called out saying that people who watch YouTubers are dumb and whatever, just because he didn't understand. I guess unless you're part of our generation, I don't think you would understand. But with the advancements in technology, and YouTube opens up a lot of options to be able to reach out to more people, which everybody You know, Pro Jared, Markiplier, the Game Grumps, JonTron, all of them use their influence to try and, you know, help people, which I think is really cool, which is something I want to do. Uh, meet the YouTubers that I like in person, go to conventions with them, work with them, do charity streams. I always told myself one of the charity streams that I've always wanted to do was uh, either anti-bullying or suicide prevention, if that's a thing. I think it would be nice to do that. Kind of give back. Because I know Ego Rap, I don't know how much money Ego Raptor was making on Newgrounds when he started, when Newgrounds was basically YouTube at the time. But I guess that got caught up in like politics or whatever. And so when he left Newgrounds and when YouTube became the main platform for creators with YouTube and Blip and everything. Now that Blip's kind of out of the picture, YouTube is the new thing. I've heard bad things about you should start somewhere else. You can go on YouTube, but don't expect to make much money on it. Well, now that I'm figuring it out, I feel I don't know where else to go. Considering nobody's picked me up yet and probably won't for a long time. But I'm still going to try and make videos as often as I can and hope something comes along. Which is why I need your guys' help. I need recognition. I need somebody to recommend me. I might go and explore where I can. I might look on the Channel Awesome site and see what's going on there. Maybe upload my playlist so far and see if they'll accept me. Another bunch of people that I want to meet is everybody on Channel Awesome. Basically Doug Walker, Lewis Lovehog, aka Linkara, who reviews lamps, reviews comic books, be a part of the Nostalgia Critic, make enough money to be able to support myself and move back with a friend and maybe make other videos like review videos. I think I've mentioned this before, but basically we wanted to review anime plus those superhero kind of comic book movies that are coming out. There's a lot of new ones that are kind of cool. Maybe break into the mainstream ones too. It's just something interesting that we wanted to do. Unfortunately, I had to move away because I couldn't support myself at the time. And then needed to get out of a certain job because things were going really crazy. I just couldn't take it anymore. So, hopefully Walmart, the place that I'm working, supports me enough to where I can do that, maybe get a transfer somewhere. In the meantime, don't forget to click the big red subscribe button. Hey, we got arrow second level. No, I didn't want to retry. Don't forget to click the big red subscribe button. Share them with friends, family, or whoever will watch. Please help support me. When I get big enough, I think I'm going to make a Patreon and see how that works. I might look and see, now that I have videos up, see what happens. It just like bounced right off the wall. Did I go back? Yes, I did. I went back into the first thing. This time we actually get a view of the castle, other than just the town. This is one thing I was talking about, with secret passages being essential for this. Once you get the hang of it, that secret passage is actually pretty easy to get to. It's what goes on inside that's really tricky. These guys caught up to me, that's not cool.
See ya.
Caught him in that. Oop, big jump, thank you. I have no idea what lies beyond that other path. Don't think I haven't tried to get on it. Because then, yeah, I end up falling off and having to go all the long way around, which is basically there's no recovering once you fall into the pit of despair. There's no coming back. I actually ended up coming in third place once while doing that, which is usually you just lose instantly. Aha, did it. Look how far we are. For the sake of a completionist bonus, we'll be exploring these again. I don't know if I'll do it off screen or what. Crap, I had a shield on. If I'll do it off screen or if I'll actually show you guys. Maybe another live stream, maybe dedicate an entire video to that again. We'll see. Like, comment, subscribe what you want to see. Love the music. I've basically said all I want to say while we're just sitting here racing, so I really don't know what else to talk about besides rambling. Last lap, alright. Let's not screw this up. I think something that should be added into Kingdom Hearts 3 would be exploring chocobos. Chocobos are fun. There's actually a Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 1 called Metal Chocobo, which I guess is their chocobo reference for the entire series, but it would still be interesting to have Sora kind of interact with chocobos. I think it'd be funny. And I'm the only one that crossed the finish line. Woo! And there's our lovely Keyblade, the victory line. It has reach, but yeah, it has reach, and it boosts critical hit chance. So, yay us! Alright, I'm going to save. I'm going to check in my uploads. Again, don't forget to click that big red subscribe button. I've said that about 3 times now in this video, which should make up for my other videos. I didn't want to... I know a lot of people hate it when subscribers are just like, subscribe to my channel, because I'm actually trying to make a living off this stuff. I think they're just wanting to get recognition. I don't know. So for my first few videos I didn't say it, and then I read something that said it's actually good. I don't know. It'll just help me a lot if you guys subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to save, and I'll see you guys in the next video.